Students, today I will teach you a very short poem, A Slumber Did My Spirit Sail, written by William Wordsworth. William Wordsworth is one of the loved poets in English literature, and he is known as a nature poet. And this poem has been taken from his poetry which he has written for an imaginary child, Lucy Gray. So it is an extract from his volume of poetry. We are having one extract. विलियम वर्ड्सवर्थ बच्चे बहुत ही लव्ड वन पोइट है इंग्लिश का, और ये फ्रेंच रेवोल्यूशन के कंटेम्प्रेरी रहा है, और इसने जो है एक इमेजिनरी चाइल्ड लूसी ग्रे के ऊपर वॉल्यूम्स ऑफ पोइट्री लिखी है. उसमें से आपके सामने ये लीफ एक प्रेजेंट है. वन लीफ हैज़ बीन टेकन फ्रॉम हिज वॉल्यूम ऑफ पोइट्री, दैट इज अ स्लम्बर डिड माई स्पिरिट सील. ओके जी. So this poem is about the Lucy Gray. So first I will recite the poem, then I will explain the poem. A slumber did my spirit sail, I had no human fears. She seemed a thing that couldn't feel the touch of earthly years. No motion has she now, no force. She neither hears nor sees, rolled round in earth's diurnal course, with rocks and stones and trees. So now, let's start with the explanation. A slumber did my spirit seal. A slumber here stands for deep sleep. And the spirit stands for his consciousness. Spirit stands for his consciousness, or you can say state of mind, you can mention. Now, the poet is having such a deep sleep that he is having no human fears. पोइट की कॉन्शियसनेस को, उसके माइंड को जो है एक डीप स्लीप ने जकड़ लिया. एंड नाउ ही इज हैविंग नो ह्यूमन फियर्स. उसको जो है दुनियावी डर नहीं है. कौन से ह्यूमन फियर होते हैं बच्चे? सम टाइम वी आर हैविंग फियर ऑफ एनी इंजरी, फियर ऑफ डेथ, फियर ऑफ डिसीज, बट द पोइट नाउ ही हैज रेज्ड फ्रॉम सच अ लेवल because his consciousness is under a deep sleep, under the effect of deep sleep, and he is having no such kind of human fears which other people are generally having. She seemed a thing that couldn't feel. She, here she stands for Lucy. Lucy, just I told you that he has written a lot of poetry about the Lucy, and Lucy is an imaginary child. On that child, the poet has written the poetry. The poet is saying that she seemed a thing that couldn't feel. लूसी अब एक ऐसी चीज हो गई है जिसको फील नहीं किया जा सकता. The touch of the earthly years. With the passage of time, what the poet experienced, that no motion has she no force. Now, Lucy, she is having no motion. बच्चे, no motion किस में होएगा? कोई चीज कब हिले डुलेगी नहीं? Human being. When human being is dead, when human being is no more, it means Lucy is no more. Okay जी? She has no force. She cannot hear and cannot see. So all these things are telling us that Lucy is no more now. Rolled round in the earth's diurnal course. Rolled round in the earth's diurnal course. कि अब Lucy जो है, she has become one with nature. As soil is rolling with rocks, stones and trees, Lucy has also become the part of the nature. One word has come, diurnal course. बच्चे keep in brain, it can come in exam, diurnal course. Diurnal course stands for the rotation of the earth on its axis. What does it mean? कि after the death, people are burnt, cremated, or they are in their grave, then what happened? They become part of the nature. And here also Lucy has become part of the nature, Earth's diurnal course. As the earth is rotating on its axis, Lucy also mixes with the soil, nature, and now she is moving just like the rocks, stones and the trees. Okay ji, one more word here you have seen, earthly years. Earthly years means that worldly sufferings and pain. Now Lucy is not feeling the early years. She is not feeling the worldly sufferings and pain because she is dead one now. Through this poem, bache, Wordsworth want to present the message that we all human beings are mortal. हम सब लोग क्या हैं? नाशवान हैं. बट दिस नेचर इज इमोर्टल. नेचर क्या है? जिसकी कभी मृत्यु नहीं होती. आफ्टर डेथ वन बिकम्स पार्ट ऑफ नेचर एंड ही और शी बिकम्स मॉर्टल. मरने के बाद हम लोग क्या बन जाते हैं? नेचर का एक हिस्सा बन जाते हैं और उसके बाद वी बिकम इमोर्टल. इन द सेम वे the poet is saying that no doubt Lucy is no more, she is dead, but she has become one with nature, so she has become immortal. So this is the message of the poem. Thank you students.